I have my A12 with me and I'm going to see what the fuss is all about. Let us start by unboxing the Samsung Galaxy A12. This one happens to be the red. It comes in multiple colors. All right, whoa, loving this red, loving the size of this phone. Let me put it over here and let's take a look at the accessories. So there is a fast charger. Now this is the Type-C cable. All right, let's take a look at it, feel it, very sturdy. A standard Type-C cable that has been coming with the A-line from a good time now. Let me remove the plastic to take a closer look at the phone itself. All right, there is the camera bump right here and a little flash at the bottom. I'm loving design. There's a kind of texture to the back. All right, this is the fingerprint sensor. It's a side-mounted fingerprint sensor. This is the SIM tray. So you know you have the pin inside the box and you insert it to access the SIM tray. So I know you're going to ask, what happened to the earphone? And that is why I'm going to be unboxing another version of the Samsung Galaxy A12. This is a white and this is 64 gigs of storage. It looks the same. There is the standard Type-C cable, of course, and there is the famous headphones. This is also the US standard plug and of course the SIM tool for ejecting the SIM tray. And they'll not be giving you a case with this version of the Samsung Galaxy or any version of the Samsung Galaxy A12. My first impression looking at the phone is that it has a big screen. If you know me, you'll know that I love phones with large screens. Bigger is usually better for me. And in this era when a phone is basically a necessity, you want to have a big vivid screen for typing, for media, and for other things. I also like the fact that everything seems to move pretty fast. I don't see any lagging. I don't see any issues with the display. Of course, this is a budget phone, so we're not looking at cutting edge refresh rate. We're looking at, usable, vivid, bright screen. And that is okay for a device with this price point. I am loving it. Let's take a look at gaming on this 6.5-inch device. Alright, so all the games I've played so far are very, very nice. Very smooth, no lagging, good graphics. Of course, we're not running everything on max settings, but games like Temple Run, Candy Crush, all those casual games will have no issues at all. This is definitely a device that you're going to enjoy playing games on. Of course, it is running the MediaTek Helio P35 processor. It is a budget processor, but still capable enough to run a lot of different games. And when we're looking at 3D games like PUBG and this is World War II, we notice that it runs pretty smoothly. I myself played a few games on this phone and I really enjoyed just how everything was rendered and everything went well and smooth. Gaming on this device is definitely a must. Gaming is a good indicator of performance, and this is my way to test how a phone will perform under pressure and how a phone will manage most of the apps in the Play Store. So far, so good. So let's take a look at the all-important cameras. So there are 4 cameras at the back, and we're going to see how they perform. I'm going to get ready, go outside, and we're going to look at how this camera performs under well-lit bright sunlight. Now this is actual footage with the Samsung Galaxy A12. I am not using a stabilizer. I was just shocked and very surprised at the quality of the image. Look at the clouds, look at the greenery. Very, very impressive. For persons wanting to their own vlogs, the A12 is a start. Here's why it's a good start. Look at how this selfie camera refocuses. Now it's going to be on the clouds, then to me. Very impressive for a phone of this magnitude, and definitely this is a selfie camera, so we're getting good shots, so blogging would not be a problem. I would definitely recommend that you take a look at the settings, look at how things are. This was one of my favorite shots. It was a shot of my cat, and surprisingly you can see the detail in this shot. This was also a shot taken on the road, and I noticed that sometimes it appears a little dark, but if you play around with the camera you'll get great photos. It is super important that you have a steady hands, and of course try all the more to see how you get that great and perfect shot. But so far so good. In concluding, there are many budget phones that you can purchase at this price point, and Samsung definitely has a strong offering with the Samsung Galaxy A12. I love the camera, like the screen, love how it looked, and definitely I would recommend purchasing this device.